Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for May 7th, 2015. Nearly a dozen residents came to the Attleboro City Council on Tuesday to voice their opinion about an ordinance amendment. The amendment would limit new asphalt and concrete production facilities to industrial zones and require a special permit. Ambiguity in the current ordinance allows for asphalt to be manufactured in industrial business park zones, areas that are in close proximity to residences. Proponents hope to keep new concrete production facilities away from neighborhoods. City Solicitor Robert Mangiaratti argues that the industrial business park zones were never intended to be for concrete manufacturing and that the amendment would add clarity to the original zoning ordinance.
It appears to me that the original ordinance was intended to have attract businesses, but businesses that would be compatible with the residences around it, so that they were supposed to be low-impact businesses. I would respectfully suggest that if this passes, then it prohibits an asphalt plant in the industrial business district, which is surrounded by all these neighborhoods. That will achieve the clarity that I'm talking about. So, yeah, I think it makes everybody understand what's allowed and what isn't allowed. And in the industrial business park district that I described, surrounded by all these neighborhoods, it's not allowed. And there's going to be no question about it, in my opinion, because the ordinance is drafted with that kind of specificity.
The Sun Chronicle reports that the push for the ordinance came about when Attleboro Sand and Gravel wanted to build a plant on its property located in the industrial business park off of Tiffany Street. Tim Higgins, representing the company, said that Attleboro Sand and Gravel felt that the proposed amendment would harm its business.
My client feels that they can produce asphalt as a matter of right, and this ordinance would say it's not permitted.
Okay.
So I'm here to say that Attleboro Sand and Gravel feels a right is being taken away from them if this ordinance is approved.
Nearly a dozen residents felt that additional concrete manufacturing in the area would harm their neighborhood.
Neighbors throughout Attleboro never, especially I live on Tiffany Street, we never envisioned the asphalt. 99% of us would never have bought our homes. We knew the cement companies there. We've lived with that. But now to throw another horrendous thing at us, I think every neighbor has the right to know what could be in their neighborhood.
I'm the closest to the entrance of the facility as it speaks now. And since I moved in, I'm leasing the property with the intentions to purchase. I just want to make mention, I am in favor of it just as an intention to purchase a home. I think if something like that was to go in, it dramatically reduce the value of the home in the area. Therefore, my equitable position on the property would diminish. And as we see now, people's property values have diminished and people are in foreclosure. So I don't want to put myself in that position. And going forward with purchasing a home in this town, I'd hope that there would be more clarity to the zoning areas around us.
The ordinance is set to be discussed by a council committee before being voted on by the full council. There was a water main break last night in South Attleboro. The Sun Chronicle reports that the break was reported at about 10 p.m. on Reed Street near Route 123. The road was closed for several hours and appeared to flood a nearby home. Crews worked overnight to repair the leak. The road is now open for traffic. That's all for today's update. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.